Have you been in search for the perfect formula to style, lay, and represent your grooming to a T? Search no further. You need to head to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, where we have everything in stock that will keep you covered from head to toe. It's swagger, it's style, it's class, it's luxury. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, located at www.theblackgent.com.
What it do, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red, and this is Sparring Sessions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know usually when I do the Sparring Sessions, I have my brother KG with me. You know what I'm saying? But this time, you know what I'm saying, we subbed him out. We brought in 503. We're going to see how this work out. You know what I'm saying? 503, you here with us?
Yes, sir. What's going on with it, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to have you. You know, we usually do bullshit on the Beltway. This is something a little bit different. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming through and shit, sliding through, showing the nigga love, you know all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess we could get straight off into the bullshit. For those of y'all that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother have been going back and forth over two boxers. We're going to see if we could come to a conclusion today, or if it's going to be to be continued, you know what I'm saying, with these two guys. And those two guys are Tank Davis and Jamal Charlo. Not Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Charlo.
Yeah, because you know Tank can't fuck with Mel in no category except for that star shit. Go ahead.
Okay, you know what? No. I was gonna say because Mel do his thing and be fighting motherfuckers like how he supposed to. But you know, either one is acceptable. I guess they'll take either answer for that one. So we go leave Mel out the picture. You know what I'm saying, for that. I guess we could start off if you want to. You know what I'm saying? We could start off with Tank. I'll give a little bit of history. You know what I'm saying? And you could fill in the blanks where I missed. Okay. With Tank Davis, is 503 has a big gripe with Tank Davis and slash DMV protectors. You know what I'm saying? People that he feel like protects Tank. Tank, he says Tank doesn't fight top level fighters, and he's tired of the bullshit, and he don't want to hear anyone mention Tank Davis with Devin Haney. Am I correct? You got anything else you know what I'm saying? You will get it to. What's your gripe? You go ahead and tell us your opinion. You know what I'm saying? What's your gripe with Tank Davis and the things that he be having going on? 503.
Okay, first, I love you as a brother. I love my DMV family. So let's not get that misconstrued, because
absolutely,
allegedly, I'm two people. You know what I'm saying? I'm Troy Isley and 503, and Troy Isley happens to be from Virginia. And y'all already know, like,
he's from the DMV, Virginia. Yeah.
So the nigga like right around the corner in the corner sack by DC. So let's just get that overstood. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the DMV. I love my niggas in VA, DC, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? The whole surrounding area. So when y'all see me and Red going back and forth on the shows and shit, whether it's the Beltway or it's the early morning hunt, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, my biggest gripe with Tank is the level of competition Tank has been fighting. And it's kind of fucked me up with these last two fights in particular. The Rolly Romero fight and the Isaac Cruz fight. I really didn't like those fights for Tank. Now, Leo Santa Cruz was a step in the right direction. Marios Barrios was a good step in the right direction. But these last two fights, I have not really been feeling Tank. because guys like you and dudes from the DMV, y'all just seem to go along, get along gang. Y'all just go along and get along with whatever Tank give y'all. And the shit that fucks me up is he a star. He a star. He don't gotta do this. He don't gotta do that. Y'all don't hold him accountable. You in particular, you don't hold him accountable. You know what I'm saying, for his actions and the things that he's displaying to his fans, man. And I don't fuck with that.
Okay. I forgot to bring this up, and I want to bring this up to you. We're gonna have, hopefully we could get through this and have a rule. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be the rule, 503. I'm not allowed to say star. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about Tank Davis, this conversation, this sparring session that we have, I'm not allowed to say star at all. Right?
Okay.
Right? And you not allowed to say trying.
Trying, okay. I figured you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. But okay.
So we gonna throw those two words out the window. You know what I'm saying? To see if we can get through this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So first thing first, I keep it real. And I say all the time how I keep it real, and I try my best to stay consistent. When it comes to Tank Davis, I can honestly say he has never given me the fight from the fighter or opponent that I wanted. I've never, in what he like 25-0, 26-0? In 26 fights, he's never fought the guy that I wanted him to fight. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Fuck if they black, white, Spanish, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? If it's a guy that I'm saying I want to see Tank Davis fight, I don't see it. I'm under the conclusion now that they don't give a fuck what I want to see. They putting out what they want to put out. You know what I'm saying? I also have come to the conclusion, and I say it to you all the time, Tank not a boxer. He not. You know what I'm saying? He's been known in the streets nowadays, they calling him a globetrotter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a street baller. He's not NBA. So it's no way in hell that I want to see Boogaloo Johnson on the court with LeBron. I don't want to see that. I know the outcome to that. LeBron does this 8 hours a day. He not doing no tricks. He not gonna make the kids smile. All he gonna do is dunk real hard. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gonna say, whoa. But Boogaloo, on the other hand, is gonna be throwing confetti in. He gonna throw a bucket of confetti in the crowd. They gonna think it's water. You know what I'm saying? He gonna run a 3-man weave. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pull the Washington Generals players' shorts down below his waist and make him run around looking like a penguin. He gonna do all that. This is sports entertainment. So this motherfucker cut out the sports and did straight entertainment. Jake Paul do this shit. He getting credit. You know what I'm saying? Triller has made a whole boxing entity behind these type of events, and everyone allows it. But Tank Davis come around, and Tank Davis is doing it better than all of these motherfuckers, in my opinion. Maybe not your opinion, but in my opinion, he's doing it better than all these motherfuckers, and it's a problem. They want him to stop doing the circus and go do some real boxing when he's not a real boxer. Why is that, 503?
The problem that you don't understand and fail to realize is that Tank Davis uses all of the propaganda and the social media to his advantage. Just like a Jake Paul, just like a Triller. This is what he does. Now, in recent interviews just a few months ago, he had said he's going to fight Devin. He said he's going to, step up in competition. He wants the bigger fights. It's time for Mayweather Promotions to take the training wheels off. This is the problem. And this is my only problem. that I have with Tank Davis. I actually like Tank Davis. Been a big fan of Tank Davis for years. You know what I'm saying? Even when we used to chop it up on the back end, I was telling y'all that, man, Tank is going to be that next guy. And lo and behold, he has became that. Tank Davis, he has that Mike Tyson era, aura, that energy around him. But he's a little guy. He's a mini Mike, right? The only difference in between him and Mike right now is the names on the resume. Mike fought them all. It might have taken him some time to do so, but he did it. He eventually fought Holyfield. He fought Lennox Lewis. See what I'm saying? He fought those guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Tank Davis to suffer from the same mistakes Mike made and fight these guys when he 30 plus years old. Now the problem and why Tank Davis has this Globetrotter-esque type career is because dudes like you, y'all go along and get along with whatever he's doing, and y'all make excuses. He ain't a boxer. He this, he that. Accountability, my brother. You gotta hold this man accountable. You know what I'm saying? And I think if the DMV fan base in particular, dudes like yourself, and other platforms in Baltimore and Virginia and DC, if y'all all come together and get on his ass and start popping that shit and using y'all platforms for the real criticism of Tank and not to go along, get along shit, we might see another side of him. But if y'all gonna go along with the Rolly fight, y'all gonna go along with the Isaac Cruz fight, and these other bullshit ass fights that they're gonna give us at the end of this year and next year. That's the problem. This is why you got a Jake Paul. This is why you got a Triller. Because the quote-unquote top entertainment guys in boxing, they not fighting the best fights. Now you have like the dudes that's behind me, the EJs of the world, the Mel Charlos of the world, they doing what they're supposed to do. Tank Davis, not so much. But hopefully we can see improvement in Tank's career because he still got time. But this is what really fucks with me with him. You're letting a Devin Haney surpass you in legacy. Devin Haney is the youngest of all of them, and he's already undisputed. He's already on the verge of fighting Cambozo again, and now he's in the talks of fighting Loma. Tank Davis could have been done that. Shakur Stevenson, younger than Tank Davis, unified champion at 130. Fought motherfucking Oscar Valdez, became the champion. Two-time champion in two different weight classes. The legacy of these guys, they'll surpass your homeboy Tank, man. So, yeah, right. You got to figure that out, buddy.
That's without a shadow of a doubt. See, these things, I'm not like you, 503. See, in the beginning, I didn't like Tank. Tank.
But I'm gonna tell you when you start liking him though.
Hold on.
When you went to Atlanta, go ahead.
Hold on. I didn't like Tank, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't like Tank when he fought Mario Barrios in Atlanta. I wasn't a Tank fan then. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. Because I knew what the play was when it came to Tank. You know what I'm saying? We fighting Spanish dudes and that's it. Spanish guys sell. You know what I'm saying? Coming to motherfucker with a sombrero and shit. You know what I'm saying? This that Floyd dumb shit that he telling him to do. This is what made me the money. You got to do it if you want to make the money. Tank do it, he making money. It's like, oh shit, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I am supposed to do it. Not saying that it's right, because you know I don't agree with none of that shit. It wasn't until the Isaac Cruz fight that I became a fan of Tank. And that wasn't even a good showing. The Isaac Cruz fight showed me it don't matter what the fuck Tank do. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had a fight set up against Rolly and people were saying that it might be 50-50. They took Rolly's ass out of there. Put Isaac Cruz in. Who the fuck knew who he was? The nigga named Isaac Cruz, and they talking about he signed with Manny Pacquiao. So you thinking to yourself, is Cruz a new Filipino last name around this motherfucker? That I don't. Where's the nigga from? You look at his face, you like, damn, really? Is he Filipino, Spanish? You know what I'm saying? You lost in the sauce. Just looking at Isaac Cruz, saying his name, and then associating him with Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? So that's what had me like, yo, this is bullshit. Tank go fight him. Then after the fight, they talking about how a star's born and this nigga lost. That's when I realized, yo, Tank, they don't give a fuck about Tank. And Tank don't give a fuck about his career. It is what it is. He not boxing. He out here entertaining. I'm not about to put him in a category with all that Tank the best at 35 shit, Tank the best at 30, Tank the best at 40. I threw that shit out the window. I'm going to respect the nigga for what he is. Now, the shit that you doing, it ain't boxing, but you cold as a motherfucker at it. We not going to debate that. This nigga's a bad motherfucker when it come to putting these Spanish niggas in the ring and knocking their ass smooth, clean the fuck out, and making black people go crazy. He good at that shit. We
so
can't debate that.
What would we call it? Because you say it's not boxing. So is he a Mexican?
Entertaining? Because those ain't real fucking. Hold on.
Slaying entertainer.
No, yeah, he. The nigga must be the nigga name Tank to change his name to Cedric because he's a fucking entertainer, nigga. Yes, that's what he doing. That's what this is. 503, me and you, we talk about this shit all the time. When Tank have a fight, it's 4-5 niggas that don't know nothing about boxing that call you and ask you about Tank, where you watching the fight at, and what's gonna happen tonight. All of a sudden, people give a fuck about your analysis. You've been analyzing all these boxers, all this shit, so nobody call you. Tank fighting, you get 4 random calls. Nigga, I didn't even know you changed your number. Yeah, this locked me in. But where you watching Tank fight at tonight? Come on, 5. You understand? This is what they doing. He's good at doing that. Fuck it, nigga. I respect you for that. I'm not about to say that you one of the best globetrotters out there, nigga. Fuck it. I've given up. You've never given me what I wanted. I feel like a goddamn fool. Honestly, when it come to that. Nigga tell me Santa Claus exists 25 fights in, motherfucker, I ain't never got a present. You want me to fucking make another Christmas list? Are you crazy? It's over. Nah, nigga, that nigga is what he is. That's a good-ass story that they telling about that shit. That's what I have to say. So that's when it come to Tank, that's what I say, man. You know what I'm saying? He entertaining the people. He doing what they want. Because that's, the casuals want that shit, bro. Truth be told, it ain't about it being a good fight. Tank whipped Isaac Cruz ass with one hand, displayed great boxing, great fucking fight. Them niggas was pissed. Why he ain't knock him out? Why he ain't do what the fuck we thought he was gonna come in here and do? Nah, we ain't for this bullshit. You ain't gonna be fighting nobody and not knocking him out, nigga. What'd he do? Brought in Rolly. Knocked him smooth, clean the fuck out. The Tank party's back popping again. So what you want me to say to that, bro? He not a boxer. That's the only thing I can say. You're not a boxer. I'm not putting you in the same conversation with Dev. Black Jesus is the best right now.
Shakur Stevenson too. Don't forget about him.
I mean, you know, but Shakur at 130. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Tank was at 132.
Hold on. It's a 130. It's some 140 fighters that we know that really might smoke Tank boots. You know what I'm saying? But I just like to leave him at 35. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave the nigga at 35. You're not the best. You're not even a boxer at 35. If we did the usual suspects 135 list, he wouldn't be on my list. Because he not that. Now we do the usual suspects, top entertainers that fight, he gonna be number 1. Jake Paul will be number 2 type shit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna put him in that category. I'm gonna still keep it real. I'm gonna give him his props. I'm gonna salute, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to put him in the real life shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing that shit and you good at that shit that you doing. And that's it.
So how long does this Tank party, this gravy train, how long does this train roll? When are we gonna change course, change directions? I mean, is he gonna do this for the remaining, 6 or 7 years of his career?
Hey man,
Because the nigga is hitting on 30.
It might happen like that. Like you pointed out some great shit. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson was knocking motherfuckers out as soon as he stepped up in competition. Tell me a big name fighter or a step up fighting competition that Mike Tyson won. It ain't none.
Yeah.
That might be Tank Davis. So why not ride this fucking gravy train now? You know what I'm saying? Why fuck up the gravy? Tyson didn't fuck up the gravy train early. You know what I'm saying? He fucked it up late in the game. Because whoever was handling him knew what it was. Might have to be that with Tank. You know what I'm saying? It just might be. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. Like I said, I've come to the realization that it's going to be what it's going to be with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, yeah, you should do this, Tank. I don't give a fuck what you do. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But that's... Oh, go ahead.
So no, I just want to pick your brain. So as long as Tank is knocking motherfuckers out, you don't give a fuck who it is.
Fuck it, yeah. That's what they gonna do anyway. Who am I? That's what they doing. As long as he knocking niggas out, and it's crazy because, like I said, it's like 4 or 5 motherfuckers that's all they care about. Tank knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
Right.
Them niggas, the same motherfuckers, all they care about is Canelo Alvarez getting the win. You know what I'm saying? So when he lose to a nigga like Bivol, they like, yo, their world is broken. When Tank don't knock out of Isaac Cruz, they like, nah, Isaac Cruz gotta be a star. You see what I'm saying? You know, they set that shit up like that. So, I mean, you know, man, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not, and I said I couldn't say the word star, but I was talking about Isaac Cruz, though. But you know what I'm saying? You know, that they say, you know what I'm saying? That's how they play it when they come to him. So fuck it, man. Don't fight nobody. You ain't never fought nobody anyway. Who am I gonna do? You gonna do something different? You gonna do something different than what got you here? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, but all right.
Hey, so, no, let me address something real quick because the show I did the other day. I don't know if I did it Tuesday or was that Wednesday, but okay. You jumped on the Beltway and you had a whole 10-minute tirade rant about the shit I was saying about Tank, bro. What was that about?
Nah. That's why I said we could switch on to Charlo. Because that's what the tirade was about. Was about Charlo. You know what I'm saying? See, I could sit here and keep it real with you when it comes to Tank and tell you this dude entertaining. He not boxing, right? And I'm not putting him in my top 5 at 35 because he not boxing, right? I could look you in the face and tell you that. But when the tables turn and we talk about this nigga Maul, you know what I'm saying? And how he fucking up black holidays, postponing fights and then canceling them on a creep. You know what I'm saying? Getting injured and then jumping on the motherfucking on your Instagram live sounding all slizzard, talking about you want to fight motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just supposed to ignore all that shit? Nah, we got to talk about that because you can point out Tanking his flaws. But the guy that's in your city, you don't point that out. We don't talk about none of that shit. And the new word on the curve, the new fucking word on the curve is that the nigga broke. All that, I'm rich already. He broke. About to lose his house. Ain't no fight coming up. Just the word on the curve. I don't know if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga fight one time a year, then don't fight that one time a year. And it's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing that's going on from niggas down in the South, man. You got to let me know what's really good, man. Because I said the nigga was from Louisiana and tried to get on him. But you know, Texas try to come through and save him, man. So you let me know, man. What's up with you? What's up with this? We allowing this shit, or is we addressing it?
We can address it.
Okay.
I'm gonna address it tomorrow on the show too. Because we didn't get a chance to touch on it today. But here's the thing. You love, and I say you love with a passion. When niggas is applying that pressure to you with this Tank Davis shit, you love to bring up the Charlos. That's like your special move. R2, up, down, left, right. That's your special move, my guy. And right now, the shit is really hidden because Miles Charlo is in a dark place with his career. It's no secret. You're not gonna run from that. The thing with Charlo, obviously, he's having some problems at home with his family, and I'm not gonna go too into depth about that because I've been hearing ramblings about him and his wife having problems. She just brought it to social media a few days ago. Now, we know Charlo ain't fucked up like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He live in Texas. Cost of living is cheap. The man has made millions and millions of dollars fighting, such as Earl Spence, Tank Davis, Wilder. All these guys have money, and they have one of the best managers in the game in Al Heyman. Al Heyman is not going to let these dudes go broke. You know that. I know that. People that's in our realm and our community know that. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman is a $100 billion type guy. He's not gonna let Charlo go broke. Okay. Now, yes, Charlo has had one hiccup with pulling out this Selecki fight, and now you see his wife on social media blasting him a few months after that. It's just a real bad look. If you're Miles Charlo right now, nigga, you're somewhere in the cave hiding because the shit ain't looking good for you out here in the streets. And a guy like you, who loves that special move, the Charlo hate button. When you hit that Charlo hate button, it gives you that sauce, right? But one thing that you fail to realize is that Charlo, legacy-wise, has done way more than Tank. Legacy-wise, he's fought the better competition. Oh, and by the way, he has not ever had no Reggie belt and been proud to be a Reggie belt holder like your boy Tank Davis.
Tank got a champion in 3 divisions. Can Charlo say that?
Is those Reggie belts or are those the super belts?
A little bit of both, man. A little bit of both. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
He mixed Reggie with the super and still smoking. I mean, I'm saying, but he a champion. He a champion.
A Reggie champion?
Yeah, JB champion though.
He's a champion. A JB Reggie belt holder. Yeah.
Regardless of the fact. Okay. If we're gonna do that, do you really want to go there? Do you really want to go there? Because last time I checked, Miles Charlo is just as much a Reggie champion as Tank. Ain't he an email champion? Didn't his belt get emailed to him?
You want to go down this rabbit hole, bro?
I'm just asking. Okay.
Let me ask you this.
Bringing up Reggie.
Who sent the email, Red? Who sent the email?
I was respected champion.
No. Since you want to do this, who sent the email?
I was gonna respect it all, but if we
sent the email, who sent it?
Mauricio.
No. Who made Mauricio send the email?
Oh, that's irrelevant.
No, my boy.
Canelo made him send him the email.
Don't bring it up and then backslide.
Canelo made him send him the email. Okay. But how did he fight a champion and win his belt? Because Tank Davis was fighting niggas. Tank Davis fought niggas and won his belt.
Not at 160. No, he did not.
But Tank fought and won. If it was a Reggie championship, Tank fought for it. See, that's the problem when it come to Maul. And I be telling you niggas all the time, 503, what's your best ability in boxing?
Being available.
Availability is your best ability. So when it come to fighting a champion, he wasn't available. When it come to fighting on motherfucking Juneteenth, he not available. When it come to fighting more than one time a year, the nigga's not available, dog. He not.
Okay, let me backslide real quick. So you say he wasn't available for a championship fight. What champion at 160 has tried? I'm not gonna say try. What champion at 160 have attempted to make a fight with Mal Charlo? Let me know. Have Triple G attempted to go to the PBC or get Charlo to the zone? No. The franchise belt was made because of Charlo. That whole franchise shit, it was made. Hold on.
Two belts.
No.
Two belts made because of Charlo.
No, because I know where you about to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. That franchise belt that we have now in boxing is because Mal Charlo fought just like how Devin Haney fought to become the number one guy in the WBC. He was the mandatory. Canelo and Eddie Reynoso made Suleiman in the WBC make the franchise belt, so Charlo could not get the Canelo fight. You know this. The family knows this. Everybody knows this, Red.
That's a fact. Now tell me about the other belt that was created. Because it's two sides to a coin, and that's the problem right there. You only like looking at one side.
No, I don't.
We want it one way when it comes to Charlo. Tell me about the other belt that was created.
You talking about
Tell me about that email. Tell me about that email belt that was created for Charlo. Because niggas wasn't. Hold on. Niggas wasn't getting their titles emailed to them before that. Niggas was fighting for vacant titles and shit like that. Charlo made it motherfucking, yeah, we gonna go ahead and email you your shit. You ain't even gotta fight no champion. You ain't gonna earn it or none of that. Because remember, we was complaining about that. Charlo didn't even get the chance to earn his right to be called the champion. They just gonna give him that shit. That's bullshit.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Because when Charlo got emailed that belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
We was all down. Everybody was in Houston when it happened. That was the first. Hold on. That was let's rewind. Let's go back into the history. That was the first LDBC meet and greet.
Facts.
Yeah, man, y'all niggas was out down there in Houston. Y'all was looking like money, man. And what you do? You come to Dallas, and you and Stay Ready was in Dallas looking like money. Mm-hmm. But Charlo did fight. Yeah. He fought Brandon Adams.
Yeah, he fought Brandon Adams, but he was already the champion. He walked into the Brandon Adams fight, the WBC champion, email champion.
But you just said he didn't fight, though.
No, he didn't fight a champion. Hold on. He didn't fight a champion and take the belt from him like we all wanted him to. They robbed him of that. Come on, 503, am I lying? Am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
Did they rob Charlo when they gave him that belt? Did they rob him of a legacy fight, a big ass payday, and the opportunity to say he beat a champion to earn his belt? Did they?
No, they did. They did all that.
How did they do that? How did they do it?
What I'm telling you, Red.
How did they do it, though, 503? They did it in the email. He's the email champion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's cute. You can say that all day. You can say that all day.
Ever since he won the email belt, he ain't tried to do nothing about it. He just took that to the chin and just kept moving.
Really?
Yeah. What'd he do? What has he done? Since getting that belt, what has he done?
Demetrius Andrade didn't want the fight. He calls out Demetrius Andrade again via Instagram, YouTube.
You're not bringing enough money to the table then. Listen, man, when I grew up, you know what I'm saying? My dad used to tell me this, man. If you got five niggas, right, and all 5 niggas, you got a problem with all 5 of them, maybe it ain't all 5 of them, maybe it's you. So maybe you need to do some self-evaluating, then go back to all 5, because you can't just have a problem with everybody. That mean is you. If you got a problem with one nigga, that one dude just might be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with 2 people, maybe them 2 people fuck with each other and they both don't like you because they fuck with each other. But you got a problem with everybody. These motherfuckers don't know or like each other, but they got a problem with you. Maybe it's you. So up your money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't broke, right? You got bread, right? You know what I'm saying? A nigga say you broke, but that's what they say. You know, you fuck with the management. Hold on. You fuck with the management, they never gonna let you go broke, right? So if all this is true, put your fucking bread up, put your money where your mouth at, bet on your motherfucking self, and let's get it cracking. Other than that, man, shut the noise up. Because Tank is doing more than Charlo. In the last year, 2 years, who's giving you more? Tank or Charlo?
It's what you mean as far as fights?
As far as anything. In the sport, who has given you more? Tank or Charlo? Because this nigga ain't fought in a year and a half. Tank been in the ring at least 3-4 times.
I see what you're trying to do.
Hold on. No. Because I asked you from jump. Availability. Now I got you. What I'm saying is, if your best ability is availability, and I ain't seen you in a year and a half, and this nigga's fighting nobody, you know what I'm saying? But he giving it to me like 4 times. Who doing more? You got it.
Tank Davis ain't doing shit, bro. But entertaining you and entertaining the DMV niggas and his fans. That's all he doing. He not doing nothing, bro.
But who doing more?
And Charlo, in the past 2 years, let me tell you, Charlo gave you Derevyanchenko. Okay. So Derevyanchenko won a good fight.
You said 2 years. You said 2 years. That was in 19, I believe.
No.
Last 2 years, in the last, like I said, last year and a half, the nigga fought motherfucking Montiel, and that's it.
You said 2 years.
Yeah. He fight 1 time a year. He ain't even fought this year.
Not yet. He ain't fought yet, but he gonna fight, bro.
I'm just saying, man, it's been a year and a half, man. You fight 1 time a year, man. You can look that up.
The Derevyanchenko fight shits on everything that Tank does, unless we go back to the archives and we look at Leo Santa Cruz or Barrios.
Man, listen, man.
Isaac Cruz is not it, bro. Isaac Cruz is not that done nothing for Tank, bro. But make another nigga popping.
That's
this is what Tank Davis does now. Instead of fighting the people that we want him to fight, he fights these no-name guys and it ain't done shit, and he pipe them up, turn them up. That's what he do. We wouldn't have known the fuck about an Isaac Cruz if it wasn't for Tank. Now, we knew who Isaac Cruz was because I've seen him on the PBC undercards while they were trying to build him. But he got a skyrocket into motherfucking superstardom from Tank Davis. Now you see Isaac Cruz, he's on the Earl Spence pay-per-view. And guess what Isaac Cruz fighting at now? In a couple more weeks, Red, he gonna be on the Andy Luis Ortiz undercard. Pay-per-view superstar, nigga. That's what your boy did for Isaac Cruz.
Yeah.
What did Isaac Cruz do for him?
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not debating that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't debating that. What I said was Tank been more available. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's the only thing Tank Davis has.
So if your best ability,
the only thing that he has over Charlo as of right now. Because I'm looking at the box rig, okay? Charlo fought Derevyanchenko in September of 2020. He fought Montiel June of 2021.
How many times did he fight in 2020?
1 time.
How many times he fought in 2019?
He fought twice in 2019.
He fought twice in 19. So it was one time in 20, one time 21.
And and this is your problem, bro. You so caught up. You so caught up in the hold on. You so caught up with the Charlo hate that you don't even realize what you saying.
What?
As of 2020, he's only been fighting one time a year. But before that, I'm looking at it. He's fought 3 to 2 times in his career per year, bro. Up until 2020.
So you telling me up until he became a champion is what you trying to tell me?
No.
When he became the 160 champion and started being that once a year shit? Is what you trying to tell me?
No, I'm saying when COVID came around, he started fighting one time a year.
Oh, it's COVID.
Now Tank Davis. This is why I give Tank Davis credit at. This is why I give Tank credit at, because it was only a couple. Am I lying, Red? It was only a couple of dudes fighting multiple times on the PBC. That's Tank Davis. That's Deontay Wilder. That's Earl Spence. Everybody else had to get in where they fit in, including Adrian Broner. You know this to be a fact.
Yeah. No doubt.
So if you're not a top pay-per-view guy like a Tank Davis or Earl Spence or Wilder, you got to get in when you fit in, my guy. That's just the politics of the game. And Charlo has suffered from that. You know what I'm saying? And now he gets the date in June for Juneteenth. Big motherfucking card. Historic day. He got his own day in Houston on Juneteenth, him and his brother. He fucks that up. And you capitalize on that. And you've been running to the bank, cashing out. But the only difference is between a Tank and a Charlo, bro, is that Charlo has done way more than Tank, legacy-wise. You know what I'm saying? Even being in a fucked up division of 160. Tank Davis is in the most popping division in boxing right now, because you got a young boy like Dev that's whooping ass and goddamn me taking names. At 130, you got Shakur Stevenson whooping ass and taking names. 140, you got Regis, you got Josh Taylor, you got Gary Russell, the goddamn me Matias. You got all these dudes, Jose Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? Cepeda, all these dudes at 140 getting it. Tank is right in the midst of all that shit popping, but he ain't doing shit. And these other boys is getting it on right there.
I could say the same thing at 160, yeah. We could switch the names because it's popping at 160. Everybody got a belt, you know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers doing shit. Other motherfuckers is unifying while he's sitting on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that's unifying about to go try to fight for undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we talking about? This nigga out here bullshitting. He doing the same bullshit. I'm not getting it from him. I'm just not. I'm getting Montiel fights, motherfucking Magic Selecki fights. That's what I'm getting, bro. And that needs to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to me, it's crazy to me, right? Because I had the nigga back when he was talking that Benavidez shit, right? Right? But then he pulled some bullshit. I ain't got your back no more. So you talk about, yeah, I'll fight Benavidez in next year or in a year and a half. Nigga, you sound like Keith Thurman. Because that's what Keith Thurman was saying about motherfucking Spence. Yeah, I'll fight him in a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Give me a year and a half, get my shit back together. I'll fight him and shit. Niggas was calling him a whole out here for that. But this nigga said, and it's like, well, you know, you got to just understand and shit. You just got to, you know what I'm saying, be understanding of what Charlo going through. And nigga, no. I got no time for that shit.
First of all, you could never put Keith Thurman and Charlo, any Charlo, in the same sentence, because
he's saying that same shit.
Hold on, Keith Thurman held, you like to, you a highlight ass nigga. You like to highlight certain shit that motherfuckers do or say in the story, but you don't tell the whole motherfucking story, nigga. That's what you do. I'm on to your game, nigga. You highlighting little shit like this shirt, nigga, is highlighted in yellow. You highlighting shit with a yellow highlighter, and you just skipping over everything else that happened. First things first, my boy, you can never put Keith Thurman and Charlo on the same team because Keith Thurman held up a division for damn near 3.5 years and ducked Earl Spence and played duck goose for Earl Spence. That's number one. Number two, Charlo has been a victim of his division because a Triple G, a Canelo, and an Andrade don't want the smoke. Andrade has
a victim. You call this grown ass man a victim?
He's a victim of being at 160. Now, you can laugh. He's a victim of the shit because Canelo ducked, goddamn me, Andrade ducked, Triple G ducked. All the other champions at 160 have ducked him. So he has to go up the street around the corner and fuck with a bigger guy and David Benavidez. This is how all this David Benavidez shit popped off because all these other dudes is ducking Charlo. Okay. This is the only reason why David Benavidez has the clout that he has because the shit with Caleb Plant ran dry because Caleb Plant got the Canelo fight. So it was no point of Caleb Plant even entertaining David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? So he sees Charlo at 160 having all these problems. So he gets to talking shit about Charlo. And then that's when you came to Charlo's rescue, like, fuck this bitch ass nigga David Benavidez. Then Charlo got to talking that, I'll fight him, all that whole ass shit he was saying. I didn't like the shit myself neither. I didn't like a bunch of shit Charlo said when it came to Benavidez. And in retrospect, he turned Benavidez up when his energy was iffy about the shit. So that made David Benavidez this Mexican monster that they like to call him. Because Charlo was on that whole shit. I'm not gonna lie and say that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So in some ways, he has caused a lot of problems because honestly, if he would have just shut the fuck up and fought Benavidez, I don't even think me and you'll be having this conversation right now.
Let me ask you this. Man, because this the last question before we get up out of here. All right. How many months does Charlo have to go without a fight before we take his belt and put him in champion in suspension status or whatever the fuck the WBC do when the nigga injured? Because you know they try to do it to Dev when he had surgery. This nigga back hurt. I ain't got a date. How many months do we got before we take this motherfucker belt from the nigga?
Okay. So Dev had an injury. And he was named champion in recess. He was out for almost a half a year, 6 to 7, 8 months, something like that. So I'm gonna give Charlo another 6 to 7, 8 months max. Right now we in
August. A year. Oh my God, you're gonna give him another 8 months on top of not fighting in a year.
So okay. So check this out. His last fight was in Juneteenth of 2021. Okay.
How long did Keith Thurman had the belt before they took the WBC from him?
Man, Keith Thurman was out of the ring for 2.5 years, my boy.
No. I'm talking about before they took the WBC. He was still a champion of other shit. They took the WBC early because remember, Sean Porter and Garcia fought for it.
Right. So that was like 2 years, almost 2 years. Something like that.
So this nigga ain't fought. It's been like a year and a half. So we'll be saying another 6 months.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him six to 8 months. Okay. The minimum being 6, the max being 8. Now, if Charlo, let's see, we in August right now. So he got October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So if he ain't fought by his birthday in 2023 of May, they need to take the belt.
This nigga, that's fucking spring, nigga. That's seasons away. It's all good,
yeah.
man.
I'm listen, bro. Listen. The man, listen, bro. Before we end the show, the man is obviously going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what Charlo mental at right now. I don't know.
Get a belt up. Get yourself.
Maybe him giving the belt up is what he needs to do. If he ain't gonna come back, and this is where I'm gonna really raise my eyebrow. When PBC dropped this motherfucking schedule, and me and you anticipating this schedule because I want to see who Tank gonna fight and when he gonna fight, and I want to see if Miles Charlo name is gonna be on this schedule. So if he not on his schedule, or he not on that 2023 beginning of the year schedule, got problems.
All right, so that's a motherfucking bet. Then I think we're gonna have to continue. I knew it was gonna happen. To be continued to this motherfucking schedule drop. Me and 503 sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, we gonna have to do another sparring session after the schedule drop.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You got anything else on before we get up out of here?
Yeah, man. Y'all check me out on IG, man. HTown.hardhitter, man. That's the new Instagram. Salute to all the new followers. I didn't got like 100 followers in a couple of days. That's gonna be the new page till I get Smoke City Mobcast back. Y'all follow me on 503 Line on YouTube. Check out the Early Morning Hunts, Usual Suspect Sunday Boxing Recap. Smoke City Mobcast on Facebook, man. Salute to my guy Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Salute to the chat, sliding through, fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? It's a pre-recording, so if somebody super chatted, salute to the super chat. You know what I'm saying? You know we definitely appreciate the love for this show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the Usual Suspect Ting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. This sparring sessions, man. Your boy Cadillac Red, man. 503, man. We got that with it. This is a good one, 503. We done got a good one on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We'll holler back at y'all in a minute, man. Take us home, 5. You know what I'm saying? What?
It's a Usual Suspect Ting.
My niggas ain't my niggas, they family to me. Yeah, it's my family tree.
Hey, it's that young Lion, man, 503 Lion, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to me, man. Early morning hunt, late night hunt, man. I stay on the hunt. You understand me? That's why I'm 503 Lion. Early morning hunt, man. Sundays, man, 9 o'clock, 8 a.m. Usual Suspect Sunday Boxing Recap. That's what we break down all of the hottest boxing topics in the game. We recap the fights, man. Late night hunt, man, 7 o'clock right after BFTV, man. We be breaking the news and giving y'all the hottest boxing topics in the game. Y'all come check me out, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the Jab Jamboree, man. Friday night, man, 9 p.m. A wrestling conversation or a battle rap preview, man. Y'all also check out the Jab Jamboree, man. Sunday, 5 p.m. Dope spills and boxing bills, man. From Houston to Harlem, you heard? Hey, y'all go check out Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. My brother from another mother, Cadillac Red. Mondays, Wednesdays, Friday, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. Bullshitting on the motherfucking Bellway, the best on YouTube. Y'all be sure to check them out, man. You keep a battle rap recap and a Crescent City convo on deck. Hey, y'all be sure to go subscribe to the War Report with the Odd Fella. Tuesday night, man, 9 p.m. East Coast time, man. Music reviews with the hottest up and coming artists in the game, man. Saturday morning, wake up. We waking and baking, man, with the hottest boxing topics in the game. And you know we gonna keep some of that Captain Redbeard on deck. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the co-host, man, of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, KG, but we still like to call him K_, man. And I like to call him Special K because he is that special one in the motherfucking Me Usual Suspects, man. He keep them sparring sessions and interviews on deck, though. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If 503 Line ain't live, then Stay Ready Boxing TV live right after BFTB at 7 o'clock Central. Check out the ringside views, the dope interviews, and all of the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. And if you can't find them, Google them. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just like that, man. H-Town for real.
Trying to make my dreams a reality through major setbacks and minor casualties of tragedy. Hey, since my first day of birth, there's a heaven for Jesus living hell on earth.